What in the views?
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, well, yeah, hey. Alright. Look, listen up, it's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you.
No,
fools.
he's not.
Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank unleaded. I
no
pulled
way.
up early to that bitch was yanking already. I said yank in the city and I really got rank. You see the backpack to the front, you getting spanked. I really blow hams for the fun of it. New owl, blue diamonds on the front of it. Shot my little cousin, missing having none of it. Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit. Raw, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Matty, I took it hard.
This is Diabolical from Drake. He knows exactly what he's doing. And for me, there's a fine line here between paying homage and trolling. And given the state of the battle with Kendrick, given what Kendrick said, the Oakland show lines, this to me is Drake now responding to Kendrick. What are you going to do? I'm going to troll the whole West Coast. And we're going to break down what he is doing with this. Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah.
The flow, the slang, the references, we're going. Little cuts inside the CN Tower as well. Love how that's just synced up with the beat.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, well, yeah, hey. All right. Look, listen up.
He just did the three. He just did the, look at this. You're getting a punch in the arm right there. And he did the same as the album cover. 3 albums dropped. UMG, look at this. I'm out of the deal. Get punched.
All right. Look, listen up. It's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga.
Listen up. It's about to be dope. That is Mac Dre. The title of this is Too Hard for the Radio. Mac Dre had a track, Too Hard for the Effin' Radio. Drake is opening with the same lines, but he slightly flips it that Mac Dre opened with. Listen up, it's about to be dope. That's what Mac Dre said. Dre is letting us know that he's firing shots already. There's going to be smoke because people are going to be upset with this. I'm bringing the drama. What are you going to do about it? I said, I feel like Drake's angle on this Iceman album is to embrace the villain persona, to be the cold-hearted, trolling villain, to be the bad guy that everybody wants him to be. If you want that, you're getting that on here.
All right. Look, listen up. It's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about.
Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote. That's the same as what Mac Dre said as well. So he's opening a West Coast icon in Mac Dre. West Coast flow. West Coast lyrics that he's using while he's in Canada. What did Kendrick say to him? That Oakland show might be your last stop. So he took the Oakland show threat and went, all right, Oakland, Bay Area, bet. I'm going to make a track shouting out Bay legends. What are you going to do about it? Oh, you're going to diss me for code switching? Guess what else I'm going to do? I'm going to use West Coast and Bay Area slang as well as Bay Area flows. You say that all I do is colonize. All I do is just take advantage of movements. I run down to Atlanta. I run down to here. I tap into these different movements and slang and lingo. I mean, he's fully leaning into it, right? He's not listening to Kendrick. He's not running away from it. He's doubling down essentially on all of this and trolling even further. This is a huge dare to Kendrick. This is a huge dare going out to the West Coast. What are you going to do about it?
A rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping it.
Wow.
Name. I sport Nike shoes. I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools.
Drake had the Nike deal, but also I sport Nike shoes. That's the same as what Mac Dre used on Too Hard for the Effin' Radio.
I sport Nike shoes. I got a mic to use to talk bad.
You know, I just realized too, this goes even further because Drake has issues with the radio. He complained. What did I miss? Didn't hit #1 on the Billboard charts. Why? Because of how they were measuring the charts, because it didn't have enough radio spins and radio play, because Drake felt like he wasn't getting pushed by UMG. So this song is not only trolling the West Coast, he's trolling UMG as well. So he's trolling Kendrick and UMG because he's too hard to get radio play. While also shouting out the song Too Hard for the effing radio.
They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes. I got
Okay, he's making some moves. I'll tell you what. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to critic about him, he's thinking through his moves, though. He is thinking through his moves, and he's trying to move pieces on the board. He's playing a game.
Nigga, that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes. I got a mic to use.
That's crazy.
Bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy.
That's a Kendrick rebuttal. That's yet another rebuttal from Kendrick diss tracks that we have on this album. I got an Oakland show tonight, baby. That's not going to be my last stop. I'm loving it. And even using the West Coast, baby, the Mac Dre, come on. Really? Really?
Tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank.
Look at his face. Look at his little stank face. He knows what he's doing. From the yacht, from Antioch, California, he's using Bay slang the whole time. Yank, yank.
Hey, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank unleaded. I pull up early to that bitch. That bitch was yanking already. I said,
tank unleaded. He's got the gas.
hey, yang. In the city and I really got rank. You see the backpack to the front, you getting spanked. I really blow hams for the fun of it. New owl, blue diamonds on the front of it. Shot my little cousin, missed having none of it. Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit. Wow. Living large.
This is real life.
Yeah, and I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome heart.
I put that on Cetas. I put that on the Mama Cetas. Again, he's just West Coast slang. Give me that.
When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome heart. You my new girl, you gotta look the part. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
It's even got a little bit of that balance to it in the production as well. You hear some of the West Coast stylings, but too hard for the effing radio. There's the Mac Dre lines again. And before that, did we have like an Iron Man bar? Hang on.
Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down there. Some Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome heart.
Need to call up a Stark. When I lost Nadia, he talked about the death of Nadia, how that's affected him. But then that line, right? You talk about Stark, who runs Chrome Hearts. So he's got like a luxury, again, a flex bar relating to that. And then even further, need to call up like Tony Stark for some Chrome Hearts in order to survive because Nadia passed away, unfortunately. But yeah, the Richard Stark Chrome Hearts line, and then obviously the Tony Stark Iron Man, different type of metallic Chrome Heart bar flip.
When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome heart. You my new girl, you gotta look the part.
Wow.
Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go.
Mr. Popstar. And again, this is it, right? Take the accusations, take all this. You're not really a rapper, you're just a pop star. Well, look, here he goes again. Mr. Popstar. What are you going to do about it?
Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go.
This is the most wild song on the album for me so far.
Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Hey, what? Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, I'ma show you what. Hey, first off, I make real time smacks. Boy, you know the model gotta push it to the max. Back when they was asking about what Davidson was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Once I heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, it had once it's me and YG rap. Fags, 900 million for the trash. Rack City, bitch, we remember that. Damn, you should try and get back to that. This new shit, you could've kept it on the laugh. Fags. Hit a nigga doing labs, strippers on my lap. I'm about to make a bad bend. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Huh, now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, fucking power couples up. Yeah, acting like you love marrying your wife. Hey, boys need to worry about a jury in your life. Hey, wow, wait, hey, hey. living large, yeah.
I mean, this is straight up just another diss track. This is from Drake. I heard clips in there. You could throw Jay-Z in there. Mustard got it. Kendrick keeps getting it.
And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard.
The whole West Coast balance, this production switch as well. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's doubling down. This is a dare. You're saying I can't touch the West Coast. You're trying to box me out. Look at what I'm doing.
I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome hearts. You my new girl, you gotta look apart. Hey, it's Mr. Make a Pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr.
I mean, it's bold. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how this one plays out.
Pop star, that's a way to go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
Doing it from home base in Toronto as well.
Everybody got a blue 30 on it.
Let's break this down. This is minion status. He's on his own demon time.
Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, I'ma show you what. Hey.
Oh, you didn't have enough Kendrick short jokes? That's what this is for. I'ma show you what to do, little boy. He's got his hands down here. He's talking to Kendrick. Because you have the West Coast style playing now. The West Coast sound and bounce. I'm going to show you what to do over these West Coast beats. You think you're the only one who could jump on West Coast beats? Check this out.
Hey, first off, I make real-time smacks. Boy, you know the model got to push it to the mat.
Real talent smacks. What in the E40 is going on here?
Hey, first off, I make real-time smacks. Boy, you know the model got to push it to the mat. Back when they was asking about
push it to the max instead of pushing it to the max. Again, all the different Bay references.
Davidson was at. Now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag.
Everybody asking where Davidson was. Man, I'll never forget March Madness. Davidson versus Georgetown. I picked that Davidson upset. Steph Curry, baby. Steph Curry back in the day. Davidson, I know where Davidson is down in North Carolina. I'm an East Coast boy, though. Shout out to Steph. Obviously, Golden State. Bay Area. Another Bay Area reference. That's why he makes this Steph Curry reference. Also, it's a little bit of a slight at LeBron James. He's dissing LeBron on this album while turning around and giving Steph his flowers, while turning around and shouting out Steph. This is crazy maneuvering from Drake for me. Because on one hand, shout out a Bay legend now. Shout out Steph. Kind of side-eye LeBron with that. But also, the whole reason he's using the Bay reference is so he could turn around and troll Kendrick and troll the whole you can't embrace West Coast culture thing.
I'm gonna show you what. Hey, first off, I make real
the E40 references, the Mac Dre references as well. The title, is it homage? Is it trolling? You decide.
Boy, you know the model gotta push it to the
even misusing slang.
Back when they was asking about where Davidson was at. Now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must have heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, it had once it's me and YG rap.
Must have heard about us. Mustard. DJ Mustard gets it right here.
Must have heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, it had once
it's like Mustard heard about us. Mustard heard about us, catch up to the slaps.
This is me and YG rap.
You ain't had one since me and YG rapped. Is that the last time? Because DJ Mustard worked with Cash Money. He collabed with Drake and YG on Who Do You Love? So Drake is basically trolling Mustard here, right? Using the West Coast bounce again, going, Not Like Us wasn't even a hit. You can't put out hits anymore. He's trolling Kendrick's GNX album as well because you haven't had any slaps, Mustard. You haven't done anything. Let me show you the last time you put out something that truly slaps was when I was on it, not Kendrick.
Must have heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps.
And then he's got the Mustard and Ketchup playing off of the Condiments bar versus Ketchup to this, Ketchup to the slaps and everything I've put out.
Yeah, once it's me and YG rap. Fags, 900 million for the trash. Rack City, bitch, we remember that. Damn, you should try.
Rack City, bitch. Then he shouts out Tiger, he shouts out Cash Money, and yeah, Mustard, we remember what you did. We remember the Rack Cities. Those are the tracks that we need. So he's trolling Kendrick's discography. He's trolling Not Like Us. He's trolling GNX. He's trolling Mustard. He continues to do this over West Coast bounces using West Coast slang.
Fags, 900 million for the trash. Rack City, bitch, we remember that. Damn,
it's crazy.
Get back to that. This new shit, you could have kept it on the laugh. Fags. Hit a nigga doing labs, strippers on my lap. I'm about to make a bad bend. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Now your names got redacted.
He said before, should have kept it on the Laugh Factory, like the Laugh Factory. Again, Laugh Factory Comedy Club in LA, another West Coast reference, but the shit you're doing is clown shit. It's jokes.
Lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Now your names got redacted. Yeah.
Damn, y'all was really island hopping. I know which island you were going to. Your names got redacted. That's Pusha T or Jay-Z appearing on the Epstein, on the FBI release, right? Because the FBI got anonymous tips. Now, what I have to say is that was anonymous tips. It came from a non-corroborated source. There's no evidence on this. All it was calling into the FBI hotline, but Jay-Z was on it. Pusha T was on it as well. I was wondering when Drake was going to take this, one of his well-known enemies, and use this against Pusha T. Here it is right here.
You're doing labs, strippers on my lap. I'm about to make a bad bend. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah.
Now I got a fact check. Who's got a fact check? Kendrick, who are you surrounding yourself with? Weren't you on a track with Pusha T? And yet you're dropping Not Like Us. Here is more rebuttals, just like he did with the Dr. Dre thing. Take out the AK, and it's Dre. These people that you're surrounding yourself with, so it's okay to go after me, and yet you have Dr. Dre, right, with a 16-year-old. You have Dr. Dre with his abuse allegations. You have Pusha T now. You have the Epstein file thing. Hey, Pot, I'm Kettle. How are you doing? How are you going to make these allegations against me? And you didn't fact check, by the way. You were telling lies. But it's okay to tell lies against me, but not even fact check your own circle of people you're moving around.
Now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah.
Even his movements, man, when he's leaned over and kind of like just this caricature right now. Trolling Drake is here.
Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power couples up. Yeah, acting like. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power.
Middle finger. Effing power couples up. I think that is Jay-Z. I think that's Jay-Z and Beyonce. I think he's taking shots because he's upset about the Kendrick Super Bowl situation. Jay-Z behind that. I think that's where that's going. And I think that is kind of a double diss for Pusha T and Jay-Z on the names getting redacted, Epstein file lines. And then this all revolves back to Kendrick as well.
Now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10.
And I'm on the west. I'm on your head. I'm on the head of the West Coast. Like the Pac-10. No longer the Pac-10 conference because, you know, most of the teams actually bailed from the West, became the Pac-12, and I know it's having a hard reset right now. But again, I'm on the West bars. You know exactly where this entire song has been crafted and where it's going. He put the fucking bat signal in the sky on this one.
Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power couples up. Yeah, acting like you love marrying your wife. Hey, boys need to worry about a jury in your life. Hey, wow,
acting like you like marrying your wife. That again, that could go to Jay-Z because we know Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Or it could go back to Kendrick and Whitney because they have been engaged since 2015, but they're not married. Acting like you love marrying your wife.
Marrying your wife, hey, boys need to worry about a jury in your life. Hey, wow,
and that's really interesting, right? Because a lot of people will say the battle turned, the battle got darker after Drake brought family into it, and then Kendrick responded in kind. But what's Drake doing here? Again, this is a lot of, right, I've heard the criticisms. I've heard what you had to say. I'll take it on board. I got it. Give me a second. Let me think about it. Now I'm going to double down. Now let me just push this nuclear button over here.
Living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a start for some chrome hearts. You my new girl, you gotta look apart. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio.
This is
too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
wow. This is the one. I've seen a lot of chatter about different songs on this album. this has been talked about, but not enough. This is the one that people need to talk about. This is the one right here. This is trolling West Coast. This is trolling Kendrick. There's so many just layering to this one. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he pushed a button. He pushed a button on this one. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen to me here at the end. Obviously, enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It all helps. It all really does go a long way. Stay tuned. Also, comment down below what else you want to see me react to from this album. I'll try to knock out like 1 or 2 more, and then you'll get the full album breakdown of Iceman. We are here to break down the bars. Please behave yourselves in the comment section. I know arguing contributes to engagement, contributes to views. I don't care about that, right? We're here to break down music. We're here to appreciate it. We're here to understand the shots, understand the angles, and where things are going. Comment your opinion on it, but please don't start attacking each other. Please don't start fighting with each other in my own comment section. All right, everybody, stay positive. Take care of this, take care of this. You know, I'll catch you again.
Sports junkie, my heart DC ain't very far. Man, they claiming that they ball, Berry Farm. I'm like Gilbert in the locker room, I carry arms. Till I'm selling out arenas, I got plenty bars. Mad at my sense, give me that tag, I'm back on S. Better cat back with a bat on deck, let them get mad, I'm glad they stress. Are you vexed? Blame it on your ex-ho. Put that game on ice, I'm like Obi when I neck goes. They sliding by, get that cap in when these sets go. Just make sure you execute, cause life gon' end on death row. Get the cans, spam out poppin' like I'm making candles. Check the pocket, boy, I run it.